everybody, it's Mia with Chalk with Mia. I am here, actually we are going to go back. I am here tonight because I have another project for you guys. I am going to be using our brand new, this is again another surface that I got from going to leadership. I got to place an order early. And so this is our 18-inch hexagon board, chalkboard, single-sided. It does not, some of our surfaces are both sides. So this is a single-sided surface. And I'm super excited about this project tonight. I was trying to figure out what to do. And my husband and I were talking, and he is getting ready to, he's a softball coach. And so softball season is getting ready to start. And so I thought, oh my gosh, let's do, hey Beth, how are you? He's getting ready to start softball season. So I thought, we're going to do something for the girls. Just a little inspiration piece. So I have an older transfer that actually has a baseball, but I'm going to do it in yellow so it'll look like a softball. And we're going to say, grab the seams and follow your dreams. So I thought that would be really fun on this hexagon surface. Okay, so I hope you guys are... Oh, hello, Barb. We need to catch up, girl. I need to figure out what you've been up to. So yeah, so we are going to do this. Let me go ahead and share the surface, share the screen. Here we go. Much faster than it was last night. Okay. All right, so here we go. Okay, guys, so again, this is the hexagon surface. Hold on, that screen's a little big. Whoopsie. Nope. You guys, I promise I will get this eventually. I'm trying to get myself back to where I'm up in the corner, and it keeps, okay, here we go. Yay! Okay, so now you guys can see that. And it's so weird the way that happens. Whoops. Okay. I am just making y'all dizzy. All right, we're going to just focus on the project tonight, I think, because it just did it, and I don't know why it's messing up on me. But it is, and it won't let me do the picture-in-picture. Oh, wait, maybe because it's not selected. There we go. Okay. It toggled off for some reason, and I didn't know. Okay, there we go. This way you guys can see the whole surface. I didn't want it being covered up by my silly picture up there in the corner. Okay, I hope you guys are doing well tonight. If you can like and share, that would be appreciated. Now this is a Chalk Couture surface. It doesn't need to be waxed or prepped, but sometimes I do it just in case. I mean, our surfaces are awesome. I actually prefer our surfaces over anything else most of the time because our products just work really well together. So I'm just putting a very, very, very light coat of wax on this. But because it is a Chalk Couture surface, that is not required, okay? I'm just doing it because, you know, hey, that's what I'm going to do. Make sure my hanger, okay, one thing to always check, this gets me all the time. There is a hanger up here. Make sure that is at the top of your project. Do you know how many times I've done a project and then I realized the hanger is down, like down here? Yeah. That doesn't, you know, doesn't do very well. Okay, so the first one we're going to do is grab, and we're going to use some of the letter fonts because there is, hey Melanie, there is not an existing transfer that says this, okay? So I am going to be piecemealing a bunch of stuff together. So first thing we're going to do is write out the word grab. Okay, grab the seams and follow your dreams. So I think, and I was trying to think of what colors. Now, of course, I'm going to do the softball in yellow. Okay, and I was going to do the rest of it just in a custard or something else, but I'm thinking, what do you guys think? Should I use a different color? Like, what if I used, like, his school colors are blue and gold, right? But the blue, the navy, is not going to show up very well on this surface. So I'm wondering if I should use Couture Teal, or I can use like a Periwinkle, which will be a little bit softer. See the differences? But this still might be too like grayish and not do well on the, our Forget-Me-Not is pretty. I think I should do that. Let's try the Forget-Me-Not and see how that does. I haven't even opened this one, guys. You all right? Rudy? He's like, I can hear him up there. It's my son's bedtime. Okay. I think it's his bedtime. It's getting close. It's 8:51. These things, I tell you, again, if anybody has a trick on how to open these, I think Melanie, you said you use like a scalpel or something. I can hear it. It's talking to me. It's got all the air coming out. All right. Screwdriver works. Okay. Yes. I think this is a much fainter blue than the school colors, but we get the idea. It was either this or like I said, that custard color that I use on everything. If you guys are, so I'm on my Switcher Studio, so I cannot see who joins me unless you make a comment, okay? So if you're here, just say hi and let me know you're here. I always like to know who's joining me. And if this is your first time joining me, let me know, and let me know where you're joining from. It's always fun to get to know everybody. We become like a little sisterhood, crafthood or something. So I'm just going to mix this up and get the blue ready. Okay. Oh, this is so pretty. This is a brand new color that's just coming out February 4th. It's called Forget-Me-Not. Is that not beautiful? Look at that. So pretty. Okay, and then I am going to do, the softball is usually a bright yellow, like bright yellow. Oh, as I drop all of my pastes. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me see what yellows I have, because we need to get that ready. I'm thinking I might do that one first. I do have that yellow from yesterday, but it's almost like a neon yellow. You guys know what I'm talking about? Okay. I think canary. I think canary will do. This one's kind of a brightish yellow. Okay. All right, guys. So maybe we'll put the softball on first, so that way we know where everything else should go. So I'm going to say grab the seams and have the softball up here and follow with an arrow your dreams. Okay, guys. Hi, Sandy. How are you? Oh, the clay tool. That's what it was, Melanie. I knew you were one of those people who had given me, oh, yeah, no, that's old. That's not going to work. Given me a tidbit once on how to open them, because it's the one thing I always seem to struggle with. All right, let me move these pastes over. You guys can ask Melanie. I have an abundant amount of pastes, and I have them so neatly organized, but it doesn't help if I can't get to them, right? Right. You guys remind me of that later. Okay. Lemon. Oh. And school bus. Can I see? I don't know. Some of these are very old, and I need to... Oh, nope. That one's old too. See, these, I refuse to throw them away, but really I should, because they are way past their prime. And I keep dropping pastes. And they last, so I'm a hot mess tonight. So just to let you guys know, our pastes, okay, they actually last quite a while. I've just been doing this since September of 2017. And some of my pastes I got this past summer. And once you open them, they really only last 6 months, okay? So you've got 6 months from when you paste a palooza. I know. It's a little frightening, actually. Okay, maybe. And so they last 6 months once you open them. And a lot of these were opened like in the summer. So they've pretty much hit their prime here. If you don't open them, they will last 12 months in the container. So you'll have some time. Did I open this one already? I'm feeling them. All my yellows. Let's see what the school bus one is like. Oh, this one's like fresh, never been even touched. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to do that softball last because I'm going to let this kind of soak up the water. And we'll get this paste going. Let me just do a little bit of stirring. This is a pretty color. This was one of my favorites. They retired it. It's a school bus. So while we're sitting here, if you guys have not been on my VIP group, if you're not a designer, just type the letters VIP in the comments because there is, well, a special going on that ends tonight in my VIP group. And then I put specials in there all the time. And then tomorrow, you don't have to be in my VIP group to get this one, but tomorrow, our, oh, this is actually coming out nicely. We're going to use this one. So tomorrow is when the release of the new kit happens, and it is the release of our new subscription program, which I am so excited about. Our Club Couture transfers that we get as designers are now part of a subscription program that are exclusive to the people who subscribe. So in order to get that transfer, you have to be a part of the subscription program. You can't just order it now. And you'll get 3 coordinating sample pastes, sample size pastes. It'll be a B-size transfer like it's always been. And it'll be a surprise. So it'll be like some happy mail in your mailbox once a month. It's a 3-month minimum subscription. Okay. So yeah. Okay, guys. So here is, now this is a softball and bat, but I'm literally just going to use the softball portion. Okay. And I'm going to put it kind of catty corner here. I think I can actually move it just a little bit. Now the seams, okay, don't have the screen mesh in it. So the seams are going to be black because it's going to be what pops through. Okay. And we want to make sure that we get all of the air bubbles out. Okay. All right. And like I said, I'm only going to do the ball. I'm not going to do the bat in the background. So hopefully this could probably be a little thinner, but that's okay. So if you're not familiar with Chalk Couture, we have these screen mesh transfers that make the job of making awesome signs and home decor truly DIY, because it does most of the work for you. So we've got these transfers that have the screen mesh in them that help with, you know, you don't get the bleeding, you don't get the runnage that you get with regular stencils. And then our pastes are chalk based, which means that they're water soluble. So once softball season is over, if I want to, I can literally clean this board and put something new on it, which is awesome. I love that. Okay, so you guys ready? Let's see this softball. Oh my gosh, look at that. Is that not awesome? So I'm going to put this in a little tin of water. But look, guys, Look at that. I love how it kind of fades out around the edges. What do you guys think? Do you like it? Is it good? Again, I'm on Switcher Studio, so I can't see the stuff like I normally would, but if you like it, throw out some hearts and some thumbs up. And I'm so excited the school bus yellow works, because this is a great, great color for a lot of things. Like I said, it was one of my favorites for a while. The one thing about Chalk Couture, just like design and fashion and everything else, they truly try to just stay on top of what's on trend and what's going on. So, you know, we retire things quickly, and, you know, when the next season comes out and stuff, because they want to have the next available transfers, the next available colors, and all that stuff available. So a lot of times, you know, you got to grab something when you see it, because it may be gone before you know it. Okay, so now I have these letters, okay? And some of these I do have actual transfers. So like, just to show you guys, we can get a little creative here. So when we say grab the seams, I'm going to use the S, seams, right? And follow your dreams. Dreams is here. And your is Y-O-U-R. So I'm going to be taking these and doing them off of existing transfers as much as I can. I do this a lot. I love working with our fonts, but sometimes it's just a lot of work if you have or not a lot of work, but it's just a little bit more time if you have to literally do letter by letter. So I'm going to put grab here. I think it can go about right here, because, and again, because this is, I usually, when I do these types of signs to help my OCD side, is I try to do stuff that's off-centered, and that way I can fill in the gaps a little bit with other stuff, but it doesn't have to be perfect. It's perfectly okay if it's not completely centered or off, because I'm going to do that itself with the lettering and little accent pieces. So let's see how this one turns out with this color and see if we like it. What do you guys think? Is it too bright, or are you okay? You guys good with it? Let me know. It is kind of a cool color, very kind of school-like, you know? It's kind of, okay. So now I need the R. Oh, and I need to blow dry that G. Yes, Melanie. Okay, so Melanie is referring to, we have a tape, and I'll show it to you guys. So we have this tape, okay, oops. And see these little tick marks all the way around? Our new fonts, these are older ones, but our new fonts actually have marks on them as well to help you figure out spacing and height and all that stuff. So, tell you, you new designers are spoiled. We didn't have the tape when I first signed up. All right, that's okay. Anything to make our lives easier, right? Okay, hopefully I didn't pull up. Yay! Okay. And again, I'm blow drying it because they are wet. And if I put the transfer down on top of it, it's going to pull that paste right up. But look, once it dries, you can't smear it. So even though it has chalk in it, it's not like a true chalkboard. It's not going to smear it on you. I love this. Hopefully I'll have enough room. Grab the seams and follow your dreams. Oof, and maybe I should have started a little bit higher, but we will see how that goes. Okay. I'm just trying to line this up. Okay, everybody, so tomorrow is officially Friday. If you heard me on my live the other night on Wednesday night, last night, I was like, why have I been thinking it's Thursday all day? It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Oh, it's about to fall out of the wall. Would help if it was plugged in. I'm telling you guys, I need new glasses. They're so, like, I need one of those little glass kits to tighten my glasses because they keep falling. Like, look, they fall. I'm doing this constantly. I think usually when that happens, it's a sign I need to go get my eyes checked. Like, it's been long enough. I need my annual eye exam, which then gets me new glasses. And no, I won't wear contacts. I have severe allergies, not to the materials, but I have them all year round. And so my eyes, I tried, now I've heard they've come out with some good ones, but I tried them probably 20 years ago, 15 years ago probably. And my eyes itch and get dry so much that it hurt. And so I'm not good for contacts, I don't think. And I don't mind glasses except for when they're constantly falling. Okay, so grab the seams, and I do have the, see, this is where I use existing transfers. See, I have the, so what I can do is I can put this offset here, right? Oh, I know what I was going to do. I was going to do seams and dreams in red, I think. Because even though the softballs these days don't have red seams, it's kind of a traditional look to them, and I kind of like that. So we're going to do grab the, so again, this is where I try, and I don't mind mixing fonts. I kind of like it. I like that look. So for me, I don't mind, you know, grabbing something from another transfer that isn't matchy-matchy. Okay, grab the seams. Now I need red. Red. Here we go. Red. Okay, make sure this one's ready. My red tends to be very fluid. It's something about some of the pigments. I don't know why. Okay. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask. I'd love to answer them for you. I'm just getting some of this excess paste out of the lid. I mean, my red paste is almost like our inks, and our inks are very fluid. So we do have inks, and they are permanent. So when you work with them, when you heat seal them, just like, you know, fabric ink that you get at the store, it's gonna be permanent. Okay, so grab the seams. This is one of our new transfers. I did a live with this the other night. Again, something I got early from being at Leadership. All right, so grab the seams. So I need to put the S first. Oh, let me blow dry the. Grab the. Now the good thing about this is once I get the S down, all I have to do is match up the rest of the word and we are good. Okay, so if I do this, I need to bring that down just a little bit. Grab the, maybe I'll move it over a little bit. With the big transfers, that's the only hard thing, is it really wants to stick to stuff. Grab the seams. I could just put it on the backing, huh? Like this. Ah, there we go, smart. See, now I'm using my noggin. Okay. underneath the table. Okay, grab the seams. I'm going to say right about here. Again, I tend to get rid of my OCD tendencies when I do this and really just try to do it the best that I can. And you know what? That's the other great thing about Chalk Couture is if it doesn't line up, you know, if there's something, then, oh, you know what? I forgot this is curved, so we'll deal with that in a second. But if it doesn't match up, then you know what? You just erase it and redo it. Not that you really want to constantly do that, but the opportunity is there, so the stress is diminished. Okay, let's see how that looks. Oh, I love that. Okay, grab the seams. Oh, let me blow dry that because that's going to get... Okay, and you know what I'm going to do is I'm also going to clean off the S with a disinfectant wipe because I'm going to use it again later and I want it to be ready. Okay. And that's really how we clean our transfers. And then I have my magic eraser sponge here that helps get rid of some of that extra red that's on the transfer. That one's a little old. I probably need to open up a new one. Okay. All right, let me blow dry that. Oops. Try not to put it on high. My son's trying to go to sleep. Okay. Grab the seams. I actually don't mind that this curves a little bit. Maybe. Okay, let's see how this looks if I let it curve. Okay, because dreams can then curve, because dreams will be complete. Like, we won't have to piecemeal that one together. And we'll just act like that S is the R. Okay. Let's see how this works. And you just put it like your butter and bread. And if I go over and actually get one of the elements of something else on this transfer that I didn't want to get, I just erase it, which is great. Or just remove it with a disinfectant wipe or a wet paper towel. And that makes life so much easier, a little less stressful. Okay, guys. Grab the seams. Oh, I kind of like it. It's a little close to the, but I think I'm going to leave it because we can fix... Grab the seam, or maybe, you know what, maybe I should have put it over here and put and follow. What do you guys think? Should I move it? Trying to figure out, should I move it? All right, we're going to keep it going for right now. And I see part of that S pulled up. Okay, so this is the other cool thing. Because that red is so fluid, watch this. I can take a paintbrush and just fill it in. And when it dries, you'll barely be able to see it. Okay. Grab the seams. See, I'm thinking I maybe should have started a little higher, but we're gonna see how this goes. Grab the seams and follow your dreams. Okay. All right. let this sit and rest for a second. Let me grab a paper towel. Okay, grab the seams and, okay, I don't know if anybody's on with me anymore. Maybe dilly-dallying too much. Oh gosh. Uh-oh, Melanie, I'm like you. You always say you create a mess. I've created a mess. All right, grab the seams. And I'm looking for, sometimes with our fonts, we have, I think I have it up here. I don't want to do the word and. I think I'm going to do the, what is it, the ampersand sign. And, okay, so I've got several ands. All right, let's see here. I've got and, or is that too curly Q because of what we got going on? All right, let's see here. That's too curly Q. Look at all these different fonts I have. Symbols. That's too curly Q. I need something a little bit more structured. Oops, that might be nice. And, right? What do you guys think? It's the @ symbol. I could do a hashtag later. It's too big. Let's see. Oh, no, there we go. That's it. Right there. Okay. All right, guys. Put all these bad boys back. Because you know what will happen if I don't? I'll go looking for that exact thing that I've never used before, that I know I have, and then I won't be able to find it. And then I'll be cursing myself because I can't find it. Okay. Grab the seams and follow your dreams. And make your butter and bread and then pull off the excess. Okay. Oops. And okay, so follow, we got to do like the grab because I didn't have, or I couldn't find quickly. Oops, sorry, I'm going to fall over. All of the letters, or a word follow. And I'm going to do this right underneath that G and crunch it kind of close as well. Follow. Yep, I definitely should have gone higher. But I'm not starting over at this point. We're gonna keep going and hope that it works. Maybe I should put dreams on here and then I'll know that's what we're gonna do. Then I'll know how much space I have because dreams is kind of big. Okay. And follow your, we're gonna go kind of close to the bottom. Oops. Yep, okay. This way I know how much space I need. And we may not use the your from this transfer because that'll be kind of big too. Oops. Got an air bubble. Hopefully that won't cause a problem. Oh, thanks, Melanie. Okay. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to put this one in the water. So I'm going to want to clean it. Let that red kind of soak a little bit. Okay. So again, I always kind of do lesson learned. I'm not done with this, but I already know lessons learned, right? I should have started a little bit higher. And maybe what I should have done is grab in dreams and then worked my way in. Because I do see, I missed how the spacing can matter here with this board. Okay. You know what would have been cool is to do an ombre effect on the seams and dreams. With the blue and the red. Oh my gosh, you guys. All right. I might end up pulling a Mia and when I'm done fixing some of these things I'm talking about. But I just truly want you guys just to kind of see how awesome some of this stuff is that we can do. And follow, F-O-L-L-O-W, your. I should be able to put follow your. I'm going to go down just a little bit so it spaces it kind of in between. Okay. Let's see here. I want to have the arrow. Maybe I'll put the arrow somewhere else. Forgot about my arrow. Melanie, are you the only one on with me? I can't see who's on. That's the one thing I don't like about Switcher Studio. It's okay if you are. Oh, that's a 0, I think. Oh, no, that's an O. Wow, that's a huge O. Yeah, look at that. That doesn't look right. Huh. That does not look right to me. I'm thinking this is the wrong font or something. So, I'm going to get rid of this bottom part. And, Melanie, are you grading papers? Melanie's on my team. She's a teacher, 4th grade teacher. She has a site called Let's Chalk About It. So cute. I love that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cheat a little bit. And I'm going to pull this up. And hopefully it'll look okay. I don't know. We're going to see. Okay, not too shabby. I can fix that edge. That was just weird. Okay. Very odd. I'm just going to stir the paste again because, like I said, it does have chalk in it. So when the air gets to it, it will start to dry a little bit. So getting some, just stirring it up, just like any other paint or anything like that, certainly helps. Okay, LL. Again, if you guys are joining me and you're not a designer and you're interested in just following what I do and get some tips, tricks, and specials and that sort of thing, you can join my VIP group. And you do that just by typing the words V or the letters VIP in the comments. Have the seams and follow your dreams. I just love that. I was trying to pass things by my husband before I did it to be like, okay, is that cool? You know, like I don't want to be cheesy, but I want something that's kind of inspirational and fun. And that's a little follow. That's a little too far away. And so he was like, nope, that one's good. So I was like, I know they have ones that say like throw like a girl, and he's like, yeah, don't go there. I'm like, yeah, that's true. I've never really, you know, that one can go both ways, kind of. Okay, a little bit better. All right, F-L-L-O-W. Oh, it's that O again. Tag on it. Oh, you know what I'll do is I'll use the Q. I already threw the other O in the water. Okay. If you guys have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. I would be happy to answer if I can, if I know the answer. There we go. Huh, we improvise. Follow. We're almost done, you guys. And what I might do is maybe find something to put up around in here to fill in some of this space, maybe. I don't know. Oh, I didn't try that O, did I? No, I did not. Okay. You guys are going to laugh. There's an O in your. So now I'm going to have to figure out. I'm going to get one of those back out of the water here. Let's get that Q actually worked really well. I don't know if that's the regular O. Where's the Q? Here it is. I am really messy tonight. Okay. Let me just clean off this, both sides. And now we're going to do your in the same font, which I think I kind of like better than using that other font, because then there would be too many different fonts on one page. What do you guys think? Okay. Follow your dreams. I try not to do more than like 3 different fonts, to be honest with you, but it just depends on the project, I think, too. Why? Oh, oops, let's. You know what I might do is redo grab that and move it up some, because I think the rest of it would be okay. Let's see. What do you guys think? No, am I the only one here? That's okay. Won't be the first time nor the last. Follow your, Y-O-U-R. There you go, Melanie. See, I spelled your right. Not you are, your. Melanie was making fun of us the other day because we were trying to think of a team name, because the team name I came up with a long time ago has already been registered with Chalk Couture. I know, so sad. So we're trying to think of another one, and we had the word a lot in it. And when we typed it in there originally, we put a lot together. And, oh, the R was used earlier. And she was like, please, whatever we do, we have to separate a lot into a lot. And so I was joking on her, and I was like, if I didn't, how bad would that bother you? Because she's an English, well, she's fourth grade teacher, so she teaches everything, but the English teacher in her was having a hard time with it, and it was cracking me up. So I can imagine she would just die if I did U''RE on this. I have a small air bubble. Let's hope. Nope, looks good. Yay! Okay, so I think I am going to move this up because that's just bothering me a little bit. So this is super easy, guys. Easier than you think. And this is why I don't mind doing it. Now, I could use just a wet paper towel as well. But watch this. And I'm going to take them out of the water and clean them, right? Oops. And I see that there's like ghosting going on down here from where I... Okay. Watch this. This is so cool. Ah, look at that, guys. I can literally just erase it like it never was there. Okay. All right. Okay, let's see here. So we're going to redo grab. So we need, and here's we take them out of the water, which is not too hard. A, and I need the G and the B. Here's the G. How hard do you think it's going to be? Oh, and there's the B. Okay. They're all floating around in water. I was thinking it was going to take me forever to find them all. We did it. Okay. Okay. So now, let me just wipe them down with a paper towel. Get some of that excess water off of it. And then we can quickly redo that, since now we know kind of where we want it or where it would look better. Okay. All right, so I'm thinking we start up here. Oops, still a little wet. Okay, so we were a little farther farther down before, so now we can go about right here, I think. I like the font of the Seams and Dreams. It kind of fits that softball baseball motif, I think. Do you guys find, for anybody who has chalked before, that you kind of hold your breath when you're doing stuff? Am I the only one? Okay. One more here. Grab. Okay. And pull that excess off. Yay! Okay, and then I can do the grab. Oh, in the world? Oh, paper towel. Okay, so should I do grab the here or grab the, I think in, grab the seams. Oh, I think that looks a little better than it did before. Still not 100% about the colors. What do you guys think of the colors? I'm wondering if I should have used cream to be a little bit more neutral. This is a beautiful blue though. I do love the blue, but I'm just wondering, should I have gone with the cream? Okay, grab the seams and follow your dreams. So I'm wondering, I've got arrows. If I should do, I have a smaller one somewhere. Did I save it? I do. I did. I saved it. I'm wondering if I should and do that cream colored now, or white. Let's see. Sand. Sand will do. Sand's a little bit darker. Let me see if I can find another little squeegee. Oh, you know what? I've got my little mini ones up here. These are new. I am so in love with our new mini squeegees. Oh my gosh, you guys. So in love with it. Let's see. A little tribal feather with an arrow. Okay. So guys, I'm not going to keep y'all much longer, but I think, to be honest with you, I think I'm going to move the and seams up and. The spacing is just off to me. What do you guys think? Yes? Yeah. But I do like follow your dreams. I like that part. Okay. I think we are. But anyways, guys, this has been Mia with Chalk with Mia. I appreciate you joining me tonight. If you have any questions whatsoever, please don't hesitate to contact me. I would be happy to answer them any way that I can. So I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, and I will see you soon. Okay, bye.